Hello guys, let's get into your energy. These cards are heavy. Air signs are going to really be processing a lot, arriving to a lot of truth. So let's see what you guys have going on. I'm feeling like for you, you're going to enter into an era of some level of self-discipline that has a lot to do with etiquette, right? So you know how a lot of times when you enter into certain things, you're uncomfortable when you have to eat proper, or eat this one at a time, or da 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 da. But what it's gonna do is reset a lot. So a lot of you could be drawn to like social groups that have a certain type of etiquette about them. You could start to become interested in debutante type energy for your children or your nieces, goddaughters, whatever. There's a lot of like women's society, proper upper echelon type of energy here, okay? Welcome to my newbies. Hello to my oldies. My name is Diamond and you are watching Pretty Blind Eyes. The readings held on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. The discussions held on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. I am legally blind, so I do read braille on my cards to decipher what they are, but I'm an overall intuitive reader. In the description box below, you can find several ways to interact with me, one of which is the availability to book private readings. That calendar is open. Students and PBE members of the school, please keep in mind that you have links to discounted readings whenever it is that you want to use them as a part of your membership. Thank you guys for all the love, support, gifts, donations, journeying with me, and patience here. I'm hearing Go Go Power Wheel and Go Go Power Rangers. So there's some charge up energy here. Let's see what you have going on, Gemini. You're finding a certain type of inner strength, the cure to. So there's a lot of upliftment, a lot of willingness to let go. Wow, Queen of Swords with the Death card. You're actually more than prepared for this death. Okay? Seven of Swords with the, you're ready. You're ready for the truth to show. You feel prepared. You're ready to accept your initiation. You're ready to accept this energy to move forward. Lover's card. You're just really ready to heal and let go of the past. Like you're just putting yourself in position to do so. You don't mind working on what you need to work on to do so. You're somehow also tuning out anything around you that seems like a distraction to trick you with some sort of illusion that you could be off. There's confidence here, and you're trusting yourself and the things that you feel and the things that you fear. You also don't mind people looking like a fool that got themselves into these situations. So you're not even in the business of saving anybody from this tower moment or this spiritual warfare that's going on. You're very optimistic. You're finding ways to be happy in these spaces. And you also are seeing how it's benefiting you to do so as well. All right. Wow, Gemini, you got it together. Okay. There's a lot of celebration here with you, and you're saving the best for last. You already have your stuff planned all the way out. For some of you, this could also result in like a letter of resignation that's going to go very smoothly, because what follows this is a grand job opportunity and other great opportunities as well. You're going to see this clearly unfold. Like if you haven't noticed it yet, you're going to start to notice it. There is a lot of confidence and like direction here and clarity around the direction for you. There is a Knight of Cups here. Let me see what's going on here, and the King of Wands. Do you want to get down? Yeah, get down on it. Temperance card here with the, because of your patience here around certain entities, that's going to pay off too. I feel like you're going to have guys around you behaving the way that you could only dream. So you even have guys behaving accordingly under your spell, but it's under the spell of righteousness. It's under the spell of actually doing the inner work here, Gemini. What sort of Geminis are these? Okay. Two of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. You're gonna see everything so clearly. Like, oh, I know what to do. I know what to, and that's going to give you so much confidence. So yeah, you seem to have a grip on this fall, that we're all going to experience as a collective. Your position in it is very strong. Like you have a lot of confidence. It's like you're on this like flat land where you could see further ahead in the distance. It's like being on the land of Florida. You know how Florida's so flat you could see further ahead versus a place with a bunch of hills and stuff. That's kind of like what they're describing the sort of vision or these visions that you'll have to lead the way, or like to walk on your own path. But King of Cups with the Five of Pentacles, you'll also be letting go of some sort of emotional connection with someone that, I don't know, again, you look okay to do so. So let's see if that's love there. You just don't have a problem with letting go of a lot of things here. You're going to get yourself in a position where you're just going to be like, okay, any day now. Like you're more than ready for it. You're ready for the pain. You're ready for, you're ready for any level of it. You don't fear any part of it due to like rejection, abandonment, pain. No, none of the dark stuff is scaring you. You're kind of like, okay, that has to come with what's going to happen. So, I mean, why am I going to lie to myself? I'm just, all I can do is gear up for it. That's kind of like the attitude that you have here. All right. So Gemini, let's look at love. Yeah, and the cards are just flowing, child. So yeah, you're just ready. You're just like any day now. Okay, love for Gemini. Love for you feels like it's kind of like, I don't see many energies coming in towards you yet until this is finished. I feel like this is also orchestrated on your behalf too, due to your confidence and knowing that, your reward is after all of this. And I feel like you'd rather have it that way. So you're not trying to mix and mingle anything right now until this war is over. So there's not a lot of love cards coming out for you. Queen of Cups, yeah, you're soothing your own emotions, and you're just, to me it feels like you're brainstorming, you're just writing a lot of things down. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, you're not, there's a lot of wisdom here, but it's strict wisdom. I can't explain it. It's very strict though, but nevertheless, whatever helps, right? There you are, Queen of Wands with the Nine of Wands. Yep, this is just your way of protecting yourself, your new comings, like anything that's coming in. Yep, Eight of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Yep, so you could see clearly who's real and who's not. Who did God really send to help me here on this next level? I'm not just letting anybody through the door. If you don't know what to show me so that you can be identified, I have no problem with saying no. Gemini, you have no problem with saying no. You have no problem with closing chapters. You have no problem with letting go. You're willing, you're ready to do anything it takes to just get this show on the road to the next level. Ten of Wands, yeah. And all along, all this pressure is happening. People in your past are wishing you would cooperate, They're confused. Sun and Moon card, yeah, but you're balanced. You're balancing out the Sun and Moon energy very well. Keep doing your thing, Gemini. Damn. Okay, you're doing good. You look good. Final love messages. So yeah, you're not interested in no one right now. You're more focused on keeping your energy in check so that you can score this time with attracting the right type of love. I feel like you have a strong understanding about that, inward type energy. You understand. See, you just want your peace. Yep. And like I said, for a lot of you, it is some sort of come up in your finances and stuff too as well, almost like Libra. So if any of you have Libra in your rising or your moon, there you go. Well, my name is Diamond. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go around. Bye, Gemini.